Whether you're renovating your home or you just fancy a change, getting wallpaper off your wall can be a nightmare. Unless, of course, you got one of these. This is a wallpaper stripper, and you can hire them from Speedy, the UK's #1 hire company. A couple of good things to remember when hiring from Speedy. All our hire equipment is checked, tested, cleaned and serviced before every hire and will come ready to go. You'll also notice a folder attached to your hire product. These are the safety and operating instructions. Please make sure you read these before you begin your job. Wallpaper strippers work just like a kettle. Water is boiled to produce steam, and then that steam is then channeled through a pipe and out the stripper plate. But just like a kettle, it can be really dangerous. This is boiling hot steam, so it's really important to make sure you have the correct PPE. Thick rubber gloves and sensible footwear are essential before operating the wallpaper stripper. Any PPE you require for your job can be purchased from Speedy. Before you plug your wallpaper stripper into the mains, you will need to fill it up. This can be done by lifting the lever, unscrewing the cap, and then filling with water. If you need to refill the wallpaper stripper after use, turn it off and just give it a couple of minutes to cool down. You'll then need to unscrew the cap gradually to release the pressure in the tank. Any mains-powered equipment you hire from Speedy can come with one of 3 different types of plug. A UK standard domestic plug that can be plugged directly into any household socket, a yellow 110 volt plug that will require a transformer, or a blue 240 volt plug that will require an RCD unit. But don't worry, whatever you require, your Speedy Service Centre will provide you with everything you need to power up your equipment. And no matter the shape or size of your transformer or RCD, plugging it in is exactly the same. Simply lift the flap and push in the plug. Once your wallpaper stripper is filled with water and plugged in, after a couple of minutes, steam will begin to leave the stripper plate. So it's important that you're holding it away from people or animals, or alternatively, have it placed in the heat-resistant drip tray. Here are a few tips when using the wallpaper stripper. Make sure you have a good wallpaper scraper to hand, as this will help speed up the process without damaging the plaster underneath the wallpaper. If you don't have one, you can buy one from Speedy. Never leave the stripper plate in the same place for too long, as this can damage the plaster and the plasterboard behind the wallpaper. The steam and any excess water that may escape can damage flooring and soft furnishings, so it's advisable to cover these areas that may be affected. If you have any issues with any of the products you hire from Speedy, just give your local service centre a call, as we're always happy to help. And remember to always check the safety guidance before you use any hire product.